it's Miss Meisch. I'm so excited that you're in my class this year. Friends, this is what I'm going to be wearing while we're in class, so I just wanted to show you all the protective gear that we will be wearing. But let's go around the classroom and see what we are going to have in our class this year. Okay, so I'm going to bring you over to the cubby area, and Jackie already talked to you about what you will be seeing on top of the cubbies. But a couple things that I want to talk about is our parent-teacher communication form. So I have this form on top of our cubbies, and if you want to talk to me about anything, you can write on here and put it in your child's cubby, and I will see it when we bring the cubbies back in. Another thing is, if you would like, we can talk after school, but you do need to wait for all the children to be gone with their parents. So if you don't mind waiting at the end to talk about something, I will be glad to wait and we can talk about stuff as well. But if you don't have time, you can write on one of the teacher communication forms and stick in their cubby, and I can email, text you, whatever way works to answer your question. Another thing is the inside of the cubbies. So your child is going to be bringing their lunch and water bottle. Water bottles need to be 10 inches or less. That's the size of the cubby. If it doesn't fit in there, then we cannot use that water bottle. So make sure your child's water bottle will fit in the cubby. If you do not want to bring a water bottle, we have cups and water available to give your child. So that is completely up to you. Lunches. Lunches will be in a brown bag. Your food will be in Ziploc baggies or already packaged bags that we can throw away after. So I want to talk about the amount of food that you bring for your child. Whatever they do not finish will still be thrown in the trash. So I would say pack about 3-4 things and a drink if you want, and I think that will be plenty for them for the day. Your child will also be bringing their snack, so please make sure it's in a Ziploc bag or already sealed package with their name written on it, and put that in their cubby. We will have a Sharpie for you if you forget to write their name on it. And that's what we will be doing for the inside of their cubbies and food. So let's go over here, and I'm going to talk about the other areas of our classroom. So this is where we'll be having circle time, and as you can see on the floor, there are little dots. And let me show you an example. This is what your child will be sitting on. So I will have inside here different things we will be learning throughout the year, a different shape, a different color. Every week your child will have, let's say for the month we're going to be doing shapes inside. So every month we will be doing a shape or a color or whatever we're learning. Your child for the week is going to get a different shape. Say your child has a triangle for the week. Every time they come to school, they need to find their triangle mat that they're going to sit on, and that is how we will keep our distance. And I've set it in a distance form where they will not be too close to their friends. Another way that we are going to be distancing in the classroom and when we are walking is airplane arms. I'm going to be teaching your kids airplane arms to keep a distance from their friends when they're walking or when they're close to each other. So I think this is something important that you could maybe bring up to your child before you come to school. If you want to come over here, I will show you some of the things that we have in the classroom that they will be doing. These are all of our toys that your children will be playing with. They'll have access to that. And when your child is done with the toys, we will have in a designated area a dirty bucket. So we're going to be doing a lot of cleaning and sanitizing this year. So when your child is done with the toys, we will have a dirty bucket over somewhere, and your child will put the toys that they played with in there. At the end of the day, every single thing that they touch will be clean and sanitized for the next time they come to school. So we are going to be doing a lot of cleaning. Another thing that we have is our dollhouse. This is an area that your child will be able to play in. We have dramatic play, our housekeeping. We can walk over here. Another area that we have is our art table. And something that I would like to show you is your child will be having their own pencil box. So this is all of their stuff that they will be able to color with, cut with, glue with. It's their own personal stuff, so there's no cross-contamination with other children with the markers, crayons, and so on. So this is your child's own box. They can take it, it will be in their cubbies. They can take it when we do crafts. They can take it to the art table and so on. So wherever they need this, they will have their own box and it is labeled with their name. Another thing that I want to talk about is we will be having these trays. We can be doing some fun activities on here. Your child will have their own tray for the day, so there's no cross-contamination, like I said. Your child will have their own Play-Doh, their own Play-Doh toys, and Play-Doh toys will be going in the dirty bin when they are done. So this is for your child to play on with Play-Doh. If we have table toys, they will go on here. This is their own personal area to play on, and it can be moved from table to table. Another thing I would like to talk about, you can come on over here, is the bathrooms. And I just want to show you what the bathrooms will look like since you will not be able to come in. Where's the light? Here it is. So they have their own little sinks down here, their miniature sinks. And then in here are just 2 small toilets as well. And a trash can. Every time a child comes in here, we will sanitize it when they are done for the next kid to come in so it's clean for them. So I just wanted to show you what the bathroom looked like. And then finally, we have our light table. And this will be another area for your child to play at during the day. So there will be a lot of different areas for there to be distancing and so on. But we'll have a lot of things for your child to still do during this school year. So we have our light table, we have the carpet with toys, dollhouse, housekeeping, and art table. So there's a lot of fun things that your child will still be doing this school year. Okay, so and our final thing that I want to talk about is the distancing at the tables. So this is what it will look like when we have snack, we have lunch, when we do art. Your child will have their own chair and their own section at the table, and they will switch every day what table they will sit on. One thing that I would like to show you is what our chairs would look like. So your child will have their name on the back of the chair, and when they come in, they need to find their chair with their name on it, and that's the chair they will be sitting at all day long. And that will help us to keep, like I said, cross-contamination when it comes to chairs. It will be easy for them to recognize their name, they're learning as they're doing it. So that is something that I wanted to show you and what it will look like during the school year. My last thing that I really want to talk about is drop-off and pick-up time. Our drop-off time in the morning will be 8:45 a.m. That is when you are allowed to come in. And our pickup time will be 12:50 p.m. So that is something I just want you to know ahead of time. So when you come on the first day, you will know drop-off and pickup time. It has changed from the previous years since it is the same for everyone, but these are the times that we will be doing for our classroom itself. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to meet all of you. Bye!